Cassandra, you look lovely tonight. I love the flower.
Thank you very much. I'm feeling a little warm because it is freezing outside, and I didn't realize that it was going to be nice and warm in the studio.
We got the bright lights bearing down right on us. Yeah.
It's nice though. I feel like I'm in the sun. I'll just pretend I'm on the beach right now.
In your sweater and jeans.
Yes.
As you can tell, Hunter and I get a lot of time in the sun. We're so tan.
I can tell. I've been working on that.
So, for those who want to hear, sometimes he just talks and you gotta cut him off. For those who want to hear Cassandra Davis play, where can we do that?
Well, I was having regular gigs every week, so up until about this month, I got to work on that again. This week I'll be playing at Third Base on South Park Meadows on Thursday night with the Jukebox Heroes, another little side project that I do, as long as they ask me to. I come and sing with them. And that one's going to be from 9 to midnight. It'll be the last one of the season this year because it's outdoors. So if you come, bundle up. And let's see, Saturday night we'll be at Shooters as well. So I believe that's about the same time, 9 or 10 o'clock at night. I don't know. They don't tell me these things. I just show up.
And now the Jukebox Heroes, that sounds like something that would be a cover band.
It is,
okay.
yeah. Yeah, it's a fun little cover project. So, just something else to do because I need music in my life every day. So if I'm not playing my own stuff, then I want to be playing anything again.
So when you're with them, do people come up and give you a quarter and ask to play a song? Is that how the Jukebox Heroes work, or do y'all have it planned out?
They would prefer if it happened like that, but no. They usually just come up and start asking if we know how to play songs, and we tell them if we do, we'll try, and if not, we'll make a note, and we might try to learn it. I don't know, if we like it enough, but...
Is there any song that you surprised yourself knowing you didn't think you would know it? They came up and asked for it, and I didn't know that song.
Not really, because when that happens, I usually just let Mike sing, and then I just pretend like I know the background vocals, and I just start doing those.
Ooh la la.
Yeah.
Okay.
In comedy terms, that's exactly what I've been doing tonight. Pretending I know the background jokes. Falling flat.
Well, as long as you pretend you know what you're doing, then everyone else will believe that you know what you're doing, right?
Exactly.
And he looks professional in the suit. So.
Exactly. As long as you look clean, it's all that matters. It's all that matters. That's why I showed up looking nice, because, who knows what's going to happen when I start playing music.
Well, we're going to start rocking, we're going to start clapping. That's what we're going to do.
I don't know. Maybe. No. Never mind.
Maybe Johnny will even dance on camera for us.
Ooh. I'll try and play something you can dance to.
But no cursing, remember. So you said that you are in the studio.
You didn't say but no cursing.
I said but no cursing.
Dancing's allowed.
Darn.
This is not Footloose.
You're in the
Dancing's allowed.
studio recording an album, you said.
Yeah, I've been working on some original music for a little while now. Just started getting into the studio again, and I'm really excited because I forgot how much I love being in the studio. So.
Do you have a theme for this album or anything?
Oh, no. Everything is all just based off of my life. So everything is just, goes with the flow and whatever I'm feeling at that time, and that's how it comes out. And there's really not any sense or reason to it. It just happens. So.
I like a monologue. There's no reason why we say these things. Yeah.
Every song sounds different because I just can't help it.
But so do you sit down, planning to write a song, to write music, or does it just an idea hits you and you're walking down the street, I should write something about that?
Well, that happens a lot that I don't actually act on it, which I should, where I'll get a spark of something, an idea or a melody or something in the car or whatever. And sometimes I don't do anything with it, but when I do, then it can just grow from there. It just depends, I guess, where I start. If it starts with a melody, then I'll try and figure out what it feels like, what I should write about. But then other times, if it's, an actual idea, then try to just go with that. I don't know. It's always different. Writing it's hard because you have to try not to be critical on yourself, too, when you're writing. Because, I usually don't like what I write until I play it for somebody, and they're like, oh, that was awesome. I'm like, okay, maybe it was. All right. I might keep that one.
Have you ever written something and then gone back and like, oh, what was I thinking here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it happens
Oh,
to
yeah.
all of us. Yeah.
There's many a song that I haven't touched or haven't done anything with because of that reason. So.
But then you have your hits. You have the ones that people do like.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you never know, because those other ones, I can go back to them, like, stuff that I did years ago that I just did on my camera real quick to just get the idea down. And I'll listen to it again. I'm like, why didn't I do anything with that? This is cool. I just didn't like it a year or two ago. But, things change. So.
And do you have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, so all the people out there can find and follow
I do.
Cassandra Davis?
I have a couple Facebook pages. Personal one, Cass Davis Music, and then I have Cassandra Davis as my actual profile music page. I don't really keep up with Twitter, but I'm on there, so I'm sure you can find me, Cass Davis Music. I have a feed account, Cass Davis Music. That's the one I'm on more than anything. I have a lot of awesome fans and friends, and we call each other fam on that site. So that's more the one you can find me on. If anybody, have you guys heard of that one?
I have not heard of feed. I've heard of eating, but I've not heard of feed.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, is that like Yelp?
feed yourself.
Feeding?
No, I guess you can say it's a mashup of like YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
They're going for all of
You
them,
can
yeah.
put anything and everything on there. There's like no limit on anything that you can do on there. And it's a lot of artistic people. Since like Miley Cyrus came around, there's been a lot of, her fans on there, but they kind of stick to their own whatever they do.
Yeah.
But everybody else that was on there from the beginning is all artists, musicians, photographers, models. Everybody is very creative and very inspirational to each other, and it's a great site.
We don't like her fans either. I like it that her fans.
Her fans,
Stay on
those
their own.
kids, they don't know what's going on yet.
That's how Letterman talks about our fans, like Longhorn LateNight fans.
Letterman knows
Their
about us?
fans.
Yeah, has he
course he
watched
does.
you guys?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
He's not a fan, though. He doesn't like the competition, the youth,
Yeah.
We threaten him, that old man.
I mean, your jokes are right up there, so I understand, man. They're gonna be tuning into your show instead.
Appreciate it. That's the plan. All right, everybody, check out Cassandra Davis Thursday at Cover 3.
It is
Third
called
base.
Third Base.
At Third
yes.
Base.
Yes.
And find her on Twitter, Facebook, feed, all those great things.
Yeah,
She's going to be
me
here
too.
in a second to play some songs for us right after this commercial break. But before that, you're going to hear some songs by the Texas Hippie too. Take it away, gentlemen.